Our time spent on earth is so sacred and precious. And so I wanted to talk about something that I have been hearing and thinking and seeing over and over again. It's that our gifts are time sensitive. I've realized that it is so important to strike when the iron's hot. That's what I like to say. Strike while the iron's hot. Do things while you're inspired. Do things while you have the most energy and clarity. Who's to say that you'll be able to say it tomorrow or do it tomorrow or tell them tomorrow? Like lately, I've been gaining a lot of clarity as it relates to where my time should be allocated, like in this season of my life. Y'all, there have been so many shifts and changes, and I've gained so much clarity these past few weeks. But let me tell you, when you ask God for clarity, it's not always going to be like the prettiest, most clean cut transition. You may realize that your dreams and aspirations are not in alignment with your highest purpose or what you are on this earth to do. But you have to be willing to surrender to that in order to have the highest possible outcome. Because we might think that we know what's best, but there's only fulfillment and joy found in, to me, God's will. That's my belief. Because like you can get to the finish line, have all of the things, all of the accolades, everything that you thought, would make the perfect life, and feel so like something's missing. Purpose, joy, the fulfillment of knowing that you are doing, like what you're put on this earth to do. And so I'm starting to really, really find joy and peace in the most simple things. I wholeheartedly believe that the things that make you rich are free. And I feel like good health, I can't stress enough how much of a blessing it is to be in good health, to have loved ones in your corner who support you, and they're also good health, community, love. Those things to me mean the world. And so money and success is a way to, make sure that you're able to live comfortably and have the time to do those things and be with those people. But what I've realized is that when you I'm gonna stop saying you, I realize I be preaching to y'all, so I can only speak from my experience, but when I put God at the center, I never made more money than whenever I put God at the center. Seek ye first his kingdom and righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Is something that I keep saying to myself, like, stick to the script. Focus on your purpose. Focus on showing up and doing what you feel led to do at the time you feel led to do it. Energetically, there's a lot happening on this earth, as we can see. You can't miss it. So I take refuge in the things and promises of God that I believe to be true. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like there are so many quotes and things and scriptures and whatever that you hear throughout your lifetime that are just redundant, like even if you're not a believer. But it's only until like your faith is really tested that you are like, God, please, you said this, you said this, you said that I have dominion over every adverse circumstance, situation. And I feel that through every trial and lesson, my faith has increased. God brings me through it, and then the next thing doesn't seem so scary or so overwhelming. I have so much confidence and peace in God's plan and timing because of the many series of tests that I've gone through up until this point, that I've always come out on the other side, that I believe not only will I be protected and provided for in this season, but that everything that I touch, everyone connected to me, will also be protected, provided for, and all the other good things, leaving nothing on the table, because that's just how I'm feeling. But as it relates to our gifts and our unique contributions, let me tell you why I feel this sense of urgency personally. I feel a sense of urgency because once I came to the realization that everything is interconnected, like you may arrive somewhere at a certain time just so that you can have a conversation, or you didn't leave the house at this time to avoid this, or you and this person cross paths because you're meant to create a family, whatever. Like I understand that when you receive a download and you receive the play to run from God, my destiny is linked to other people's. We're all interconnected. So by allowing gifts to lay dormant or allowing words to go unsaid, it could have been a catalyst for so much more. Girl, I'm having technical difficulties. Another thing that I've been thinking about a lot, y'all, is watching the life cycle in real time of when you're young, you have to be assisted, and then at the latter half of your life, if you're blessed to live a long life, then it's the same thing. Like the way you come in is the way you go out, and that's not the easiest thing to watch in real time. It's because I think when you're younger, the people that take care of you are like superheroes. They seem invincible and they will live forever, So I think that's something that's been really, really heavily on my heart and mind, is how death and transitioning is inevitable. People aren't here forever, and you never know when their time will be. Being here is about experiences and expression and love. I just feel like we are so far removed from the basics. It's like, it's so crazy, y'all. The priceless things are really everything. This video is really just me talking to you guys, honestly. Another thing that was in that book, The Creative Act, Rick Rubin spoke about, was how creation and expression is like a diary entry in real time. Everything that you put out is a reflection of where you are in your life, like where you are in the current season of your life. So it's just proof that you were here. Like, I think we can overthink things. Like, whether you're a musician and you write a song, or you're a writer, you release a book, you a content creator, you whatever, it's like the feedback is neither here nor there, because it's for you. It's just to show and express where you are in that, and that's why the urgency is important, because if too much time passes before you release something, before you act on something, before you say something, then you'll feel disconnected from that thing, because that's not who you are anymore. And it doesn't have to be who you are forever. That's also why some people say, like, don't delete your old work. And I do all the time. Baby, I'm a Virgo moon. If I look a mess, I don't like it, it's not whatever, I'm gonna delete it. But I understand why people say that, because it's like you can see in real time your evolution and progression, you know? I just wanted to talk today. Anyways, when I say that our gifts are time sensitive, I mean that the idea was given to you in this season for a reason, you know? I'm just in a season of intentionality and focus. I want to give 110% of myself to the things that I love. I have a lot of videos planned, and I don't want to speak prematurely, I just want to do it. But I love you guys so much, and I hope that you found something that you needed to hear in this video. I hope that you guys are having a great year so far. Keep the important things at the forefront. I love y'all so much. See you in the next video.